First, probability. First, what is meant by probability? It is the mathematical calculation of chance of occurrence of an event E. Here, event is nothing but, suppose if we are throwing a ball to a target, so there are two chances. First one is it will hit the target. Second one, do not hit the target. So here probability of event is hitting by total is 1 and do not hit by total. So total of this probability event is denoted as hitting plus do not hitting, and this probability of event ranges from 0 to 1 interval. So minimum value is 0 and maximum value is 1 of the events. Next, related events. First one is impossible event. So impossible itself is the example of not hitting. Just we said of hitting the target. So impossible means there will be no availability of person to throw the ball. So the probability of this event is 0. Next one, sure event. Sure event means it will have the probability 1. So P of E should be 1. So just we talk about hitting the target. So it will compulsory hit the target. So our probability of this event is 1. Next one is sample point. Sample point means a possible outcome of an experiment is called as sample point. And next one is sample space. For example, if we roll a die, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 means if we consider this in a set, this is known as sample space. Next one is random experiment. If a possible outcome is not known, means we don't know the result, then it is called as random experiment. Event, it is a subset of sample space. Just we discussed about sample space. Sample space means general outcomes of an event. So for example, if we roll a die, the probability of getting the chances is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For suppose what is an event means the probability of getting a chance of roll 1 is 1 by 6. So this is known as event and it is a subset of this sample space. So it is a subset of sample space and this is known as event. Next one, simple event. The event having one sample point is called simple event. For example, the probability of getting even prime number. We already know that the even prime number exists only one, that is 2. So this is known as simple event. And another example is when a die is rolled, we will get 6 chances, but die of getting odd number we have only 3 chances, that is 1, 3, 5. So this is known as simple event. Another example is die of getting even. Even is also 2, 4, 6. So these are also 3. So these two are an example of simple event. And getting prime number. We all know that prime numbers in this set is 2, 3 and 5. So there are 3 chances of getting prime numbers of rolling a single dice. And if we want the multiple of 3, the outcome will be 3, 6. So these are the two numbers. So multiple of 3 chances are 2. So these all are examples of simple events. You can see all these examples and you get the clear idea of what is simple event. Disjoint events. If occurrence of one rule out of chance of occurrence of other. For example, if we take the first event as 1, 2, 3 and second event as 4, 5, 6. In these two sets, we don't have any common element. So with the help of Venn diagram, we can represent this as E1 and second circle as E2. As there are no common elements, the disjoint sets are 5. So the number of elements is 0. So there will be no common elements in this disjoint set. Next one is classical definition of probability. For suppose just we have discussed about the sample space. If the sample space contains m plus n equally likely outcomes, means outcoming possibilities, out of which out of this m plus n only m favors the occurrence of an event, then the probability of E can be written as m. But here it is out of m plus n. So the total probability of this event is m by m plus n. Suppose if we get the n outcomes, then we will get n by m plus n. And if we add these both the events, we will get the 1, which is the maximum range of the event. And this range lies between 0 to 1.